Well, tonight is a story you'll only see here on 11 Alive, and one we think you're going to like, one you're not likely to forget. In fact, it's about a young man who didn't quite fit in.
An amazing young man, but that all changed when he found the key to his life and the room of a YMCA. Jake Watson has his story.
I came in every day.
He knows every room.
My dad used to work for this YMCA.
A chunk of Isaiah Hill's childhood happened inside the walls of the Andrew and Walter Young YMCA.
So this is the basketball court where a lot of the kids would hang out and play ball.
He did his best to fit.
I would come here occasionally and, get schooled for a little bit.
But he didn't.
I was never the athletic type.
There was that one room, upstairs, always empty. There was nothing there, really.
This is where I spent all of my time.
Nothing but an old, donated piano.
Yeah, this room started it off.
Isaiah asked his dad if he could play that piano instead of sports.
So every day from then on, for a few months, I just went upstairs and practiced the piano.
When Isaiah struck his first note, his world exploded in color.
So C is blue.
He played a note.
D is a lighter blue.
And saw a color.
E is red, not as red as E flat, but still red nonetheless.
He learned it was synesthesia, a blending of the senses. To Isaiah, it was simple. It was what he'd been waiting for.
It was like a sense of power almost. I felt like I was in control of it. Like I could control whether I felt a certain way. Because of course, if you see a color, there's an emotion attached to that.
He began to teach himself.
It's such an unforgiving instrument.
Learning mostly by ear. Spending hours each day.
This was my home pretty much. This was my home away from home.
Isaiah and his YMCA piano were making something extraordinary, something people began to notice.
I was never really focused on being good. I was just focused on letting what was inside of me come out.
With no money for a piano, Isaiah's parents got creative.
We Googled all of the places in Atlanta that had pianos.
They went to bars, stores, hotels. Their currency was charm.
And my dad walks into the hotel.
I said, hey, the talent is here to play on the piano.
And the manager is like, oh, I didn't know we had a guest artist.
I said, yeah, we're the talent.
Come on, Isaiah. And I walk in behind him, I'm like, how you doing?
And so Isaiah would play on this huge grand piano in the lobby area of the hotel.
It was good preparation for the day Isaiah auditioned before the panel from the world-renowned Berklee College of Music in Boston.
Played my piece. I played Someday My Prince Will Come. It's my favorite jazz standard of all time.
It was the song from the Disney movie Snow White, interpreted by Isaiah. And when he finished playing...
And they were like, thank you, have a good day. And I left.
Not long after that,
I got an email and a letter in the mail saying that I got a full tuition scholarship to Berklee College of Music.
Now in his sophomore year at Berklee, Isaiah has ambitious, humble plans after graduation.
I want to open up a chain of community centers, but purely dedicated to the arts, so that young kids can have a way of expressing themselves and cultivating their gifts. I just feel like I have to return the favor.
On a rare weekend home, he visits his waiting piano.
I just need to play it.
It's like he never left. This is where a lost child found himself. It's where a visionary young man is creating a beautiful, technicolor life.
I could listen to him all day long.
That is music for the
Wow.
soul. I tell you, that the child of a great pianist myself, I understand the beauty of the art, and I tell you right there is sort of the mystery of what it means to have a God-given talent.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Purpose.
Oh, we wish him all the best. Congratulations. All right, by the way, before we get out of here, a few weeks ago, the YMCA, by the way, held a special dinner in which Isaiah Hill was honored. The president of the Berklee College of Music flew all the way here to Atlanta to attend that dinner just to introduce Isaiah. So there you have it. Yeah, big applause for him. Big applause for our chief meteorologist, Chris Holcomb, too. We love you, too.
I'm standing by patiently.
Yeah, do you play the piano, any instrument at all, Chris?
Chopsticks, you know that part?
Chopsticks.
I can do that, yeah.
Play
All
that
right,
song.
that's all right. We'll show you some love for chopsticks.
I can even do that little second part. If somebody's there with me, I can do a duet on that, too.
Okay,
So
he'd
we'll
probably
have to
make
try
any
that
of us
sometime.
sound pretty good.
That's right.
All right, you got a